Regency Gold, but now, oh my gosh, cold weather means all those things that are outside, from the rats to the mice to the roaches to the ants, they want to get warm. Where are they going to get warm? They're going to get warm inside your house. Now, I only have 2,800 of these to go around. I've got to tell you, we are doing 5 of the Bell & Howell Ultrasonic Pest Repellers with the LED lights. 16 years ago, when I started here at HSN, yes, I've been here 16 years. We've been shopping together for 16 years. One of these, we sold one for $29.95. We are now giving you 5 for $29.95. Actually, advanced formulation with the LED lights. Now, normally they're $36.95, which is still pretty doggone good. But today we took them under $30, plus just for this hour, $14.99 on FlexPay, so under $15 to get them home. But as I said, this time of the year in particular, you see things that you don't see any other time of the year. That's when the little furry mice try to come in, the big old rats try to come in, the roaches, the ants. And what are you going to do? What are the alternatives? We'll talk about that. But I'm going to introduce you to Matt Davis. He's going to take us through what this will do for us before they're gone. I just wish we had more, but I know they've been selling like crazy off .com because everybody's seeing those little visitors that we don't want to see. And if you're not seeing them, but you're seeing little brown little balls, that means they've been there and they've been eaten.
That's right. Exactly. I mean, it all starts with the brand Bell & Howell. It starts with a company you know and trust for over 100 years. This is the latest and greatest technology, as you were saying. It's really something. It's a new groundbreaking ultrasonic technology. These are little ultrasonic speakers, and I want to give you a close-up of what they are. You'll see the little grill on the front. That is a speaker that puts out an ultrasonic sound wave, just like a little speaker. You can't hear it. I can't hear it. Your dogs and your cats can't hear it. But the ants can hear it, and they don't like it. The spiders can hear it, and they run the other way. The cockroaches can hear it, yay, and they don't like it, and they scurry away. The mice and the rats hear it. You plug one in each room, and it puts a bubble of protection inside that room. It sends out that wave and chases those critters out. They go running in the other direction. If they have choices, just like everybody has choices in life, the critters have choices too. Your house or the neighbor's house. Your house is going to be protected with the Bell & Howell ultrasonic sound waves. This puts, again, that bubble of protection that chases the mice, rats, ants, roaches, and spiders, and from that individual room. You want to plug one in each room. It's very, very simple. There's no sprays. There's no chemicals. There's no cartridges to put in. All you do is plug it in. And what's great about today is you're getting the deluxe version. These have the LED lights built in. We're actually giving you 5 of them with LED night lights built in. So what it is it's giving you 2 things that you need at once. You need that night light, and it comes with a sensor built in. You can see on our little house here, you can plug these in. You never have to worry about them again. The lights are going to turn on when it gets dark in your room, and you can see them here on the house. Sorry, you can see them on the house there. Now these are all covered up right now. If I uncover them, it sees the light and it turns them off automatically. So it's a nice little extra added feature. The night lights there, plus the ultrasonic sound waves that are keeping you safe, keeping those bugs and pests away.
And Matt, I don't want to interrupt you, but I've got to let everybody know I have almost 1,000 people online, and I have only 2,700 of these to go around. We have sold 2.3 million of these pest repellers, but most of the time, this is the time of the year when we sell them, because with it freezing cold outside, do you think those rats want to be out there? Those mice want to be out there? Those cockroaches want to be out there? They want to be in the warmth and the comfort of your home. But this is going to enable you to say, oh no, go somewhere else. Try to use express automated ordering if you can. That's the fastest and the easiest way to go. Here at HSN, when I started working here 16 years ago, we sold one for $29.95. Now today, only today, because we normally do this configuration for $36, which is still a good deal, but today we're doing all 5 for $29.95. We're doing the FlexPay, and that's only for this hour. That's $14.98 on FlexPay. They will not make the length of the presentation, I'll promise you that. You know, pests are looking for their winter home. Don't let that winter home be yours. But you got to think about what would be the other alternatives if you're not doing this.
That's right.
I mean, and the other alternatives, oh, we're going to show you.
Well, here's one that we all know. That sound, when you hear that sound in the middle of the night, the good news is you have one less rat or mouse. The bad news is you now have a dead rat or mouse that you have to go find, and you get to dispose of it. I don't ever want to do, I've done it a few times in my life back in the day, but I never want to hear that sound again. Or if they get away. Now, we've got a table full of things here. We have rat poison. We have ant baits. We have insect sprays and bombs and foggers. And this here is rat poison. We had to actually move the table around before we came out. I would not touch that with my bare hand. I don't suggest anybody else do it either. They eat some of this, and this is mouse poison, same idea. They eat this, they go away into your walls and die. So how do you know that they die? Unfortunately, there's a smell, and that's not good. And you want to go to somebody else's house and spend the night there. You don't want to sleep in a house that has a dead rat in the wall. We don't want them to be in these sticky traps where they get caught and the little guys they die a painful and slow death.
It's awful.
You know, we don't like rats and mice, but we don't want to kill them and torture them. We just want them to go somewhere else. And that's what's great about the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers. And again, if you're skeptical, if you're like me and you say, oh yeah, prove it, well, guess what? Bell & Howell's a brand. They're the ones who did prove it. They're the ones that proved it to HSN and proved it to, again, over 1 million different customers have tried it. But the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers have been independent laboratory tested to be 99% effective. In each room, you just plug them in. They look like a simple little nightlight. Nobody can tell. Nobody can see it, and it's not a sign that you're putting up. You're not putting poison out. You're not putting out those nasty traps. I mean, God forbid a neighbor comes in and sees a rat trap in your house. That's not the kind of neighbor you want to have. But again, these are great for everybody. No matter how big your house is, how small your house is, you're going to plug one in each room. Now, if you're somebody who lives in a condo or you live in an apartment building, you're going to realize that maybe you keep your house clean and you don't have dirt and you don't have a lot of things that will attract a lot of these rodents. But what about your neighbors? What about the people that live above you or below you in the apartment building or the condo building? People have called in, and we'd love to hear from you, but the people have called in before when I've been on air and told us that it's a godsend because it chases them away. It sends out that protective bubble. That sound is like fingernails on a chalkboard, or that worst music that you've ever heard, really loud. Now, again, you can't hear it. Your dogs, your cats, your fish, nobody else can hear it. But that guy right there can hear it. The ants, the spiders, the rats, and the mice. Connie, which one is your favorite out of all of those?
You know, a favorite? Favorite to get rid of?
Favorite's a rough word, exactly.
Yeah, I would say none of them are my favorite. I would say the one that I would least like to see is a rat.
Yes.
I guess second to that would be a mouse. I don't want to see any of them, to be honest with you, because I just think when I see them, I think, oh, they're nasty. They carry disease. I have a little boy, you know, who is, he's 6, but he's still always on the floor, so I don't want his little hands to be where their gross little feet have been. The point is, get rid of them. Get rid of them. But we don't want to get rid of them with those chemicals. We don't want to get rid of them with those poisons, because a lot of us do have kids and we do have pets, and we don't want to, you know, take the risk of those poisons and those chemicals being around our kids and our pets. This is the way that you can plug in the unit, and you get 5 of them. You plug it in, it drives them away for your house. You don't see them because they go away. The only unfortunate thing is we're now about 1,700 of these left. You can see 600.